We have a bunch of skills we want to learn that will make us money. But for some reason, it just feels like it's taking forever. Hello there, my name is Anne. I'm a pharmacist and also a tech lover. I'd also like to know about you, so please say hi in the comments. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 3 ways you can learn any skill fast, like very fast. Aside being a pharmacist, I build websites for businesses and brands. I create advertising materials and videos for businesses and brands as well. So I have learned a good number of skills and I have learned them fast. Let's not even talk about the benefits of learning a skill because they are countless. Aside giving us the money, learning a skill always puts you at an advantage, like always. You would always be at an advantage in your career, in your business, in whatever you're doing, you will always be at an advantage. That being said, let me just share with you the 3 things that has helped me learn the skills I currently have very fast. Number 3, teach what you're doing, or at least be a part of a community that is doing what you're doing. Short story. Back in pharmacy school, I was always that student that taught other students. So what happened was, whenever a lecturer taught a certain course, I'll just go back and do a bit of research. Then I'll now start teaching my colleagues. So if I teach like, let's say, 10 people, best believe I don't even need to read that course for exams to pass it. It's always like that. The more you teach people what you're doing, the more it sticks. And then be part of a community that is doing what you're doing. When I started web design, I realized that all the friends I had, or everyone around me, was a healthcare professional. So it's that I had doctors or pharmacists or nurses, or they were sure just healthcare professionals. I realized I needed to be part of a tech community. So I started to sort out people in tech, people in digital marketing, people in the digital space. I had to do that deliberately, and today I know a good number of people that are in tech and are in digital space, and they have actually helped me because you can't know everything. You can't. You need people around you. We share ideas. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is that, and it just makes learning way way faster. So, if you're not part of a community and you're trying to learn a skill, please just join a community. It will save you so much stress and time. Number 2, YouTube and Google are your research besties. YouTube is like the one of the best things ever. If you're not using YouTube, ah, you're sleeping on a gold mine. To be honest, you are sleeping on a gold mine. If you're learning any skill, hold YouTube tight. Obviously, you can't learn everything from YouTube, but for research, hold YouTube very tight. So, short story. One time, a client contacted me to come check out his website. He was experiencing some issues, so he wanted me to come look at it and help him fix it. I checked out the website. Now, before then, when I was learning web design, I took a lot of courses. There's something this person says, P. Steven. If you don't know him, please check him out. He's on YouTube. Amazing content on YouTube. I really love his work. If you're into digital marketing, you should actually watch his videos. You'll find them pretty helpful. So he said that you can't learn everything from one person. I totally agree with that statement. While I was learning web design, I learned from several people. I took several courses. And all the courses I took didn't address the problem this client was having. So when I looked at the problem, I was like, how are we going to solve this? Do you know what I did? I went to YouTube. YouTube is a gold mine. I went to YouTube and started searching. Obviously, I knew what I was searching for, so it was kind of very easy to find. And I solved the problem. 1, 2, 3, it was done. But YouTube is a powerful search engine. If you know what you are looking for, trust me, someone has already made a video. Someone has already had a similar problem and they have made a video concerning it. And that's a great way to learn faster, because when you experience problems, you will definitely have to look for solutions. And that way you are learning something new. You are learning faster than someone that is just taking one course and is saying, oh, I'm good at this. No, you can't take one course and be good at it. You have to take multiple courses to be good at it. So, and we are down to number 1. Number 1 says learn and practice at the same time. Hear me out. This is a very common mistake that people learning a skill make. I made it too. I did. And I learned from my mistakes. But this is a really common mistake. Let me cite a very good example for you. Let's use Stella. Stella wants to learn a skill, for example, web design and development. So what does she do? She goes online, she searches for the perfect course, and she finds it. It's for a duration of 5 hours. Okay. Let me tell you what Stella does that a lot of us do. She runs off and starts watching the course. She watches the course like she would watch a movie or an entertainment series or a TV show. No notes, nothing. She's just watching. And she's watching with the intention of, let me just go through the course. When I'm done, I will come back and take the course again. This is just an overview. This is not the main thing. This is the major reason why a lot of us are taking a year just to learn one skill. This is very, very time consuming and totally unproductive. If it has worked for you, please let me know in the comment section. Let me tell you what happens most of the time. She watches the course to the end and then runs off and is like, oh, I've watched the course, I'm done. No zeal to come back to take the course the second time like she thought she would, and that's it. So if they ask, what course are you currently taking right now? Or what skill are you currently learning? You say, oh, I'm learning web design and development. Really? You say, yes, I took a course on it. Did you? This table, all of us are on it. This was me at some point, but I'm so happy I came to see the light. Let me tell you this the second scenario. Now, in a case where she comes back, do you know what is going to happen? She's spending twice the time she would have taken to finish that course. Now, let me explain this. For example, the course is for 5 hours. Obviously, if you are watching it, there will be breaks here and there. So let's estimate everything to be like 6 hours. So 6 hours to just watch the course. Then she comes back to start taking notes. The second time, obviously, it will take more than 6 hours because you are taking notes. So it will take, let's say, 7 hours, 30 minutes to 8 hours. So 6 hours plus 8 hours will give you 14 hours. So 14 hours for a course. However, when I say learn and practice at the same time, this is what I actually do. As I'm taking a course, I am practicing, especially web design and development. You have to be with your laptop, you have to be designing at the same time. So what I normally do is that while I'm taking the course, I am working on the project or I'm doing whatever it is that they are doing. Most times, the course is always structured in a way that you are creating a project. So as I'm taking the course, I'm creating the project. Now, a course that is meant to last for 5 hours, since I'm creating the project with, like alongside with them, it will take me like, let's say, 7 hours or 8 hours. And once I'm done creating that project, once I'm done taking that course, I move on to the next course still in that same field. Remember when I said you can't learn everything from one person? If you want to move fast and sharp, you have to learn from multiple people, because that way you're getting like multiple views. There's some things A would leave out that B will say. There's some things B would leave out that C will say. That way, you would know more than someone that took just one course on that particular subject. So once I'm done with that course for, let's say, 7 hours, because I'm practicing as well, I will come out with the knowledge and a project and a complete project. I move on to the next course, let's say for 5 hours. At the end of the course, which obviously lasts for 7 hours because I'm creating alongside, I will come up with another, I'll finish another course and another project. So at the end of 15 hours, or let's say 14 hours, I have completed 2 courses and I have 2 completed projects. Whereas someone that is saying, oh, let me brush through, then I will now come back and take the course again. You are spending 15 hours or more on just one course. That way it's slower. When I discovered this technique, like, I was just moving so fast. People were wondering how I knew so much in a little amount of time. Once you hack this thing, learning any course will be so easy for you, because obviously this will not apply to every course. You can tweak it to fit the skill or the skill you're trying to learn or the course you're trying to take, you can just tweak it. But you have to structure your time in a way that you spend less time to gain more. Do you get? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.